Hey y'all, it's Deanna. Hey, I'm gonna work on a pair of earrings. Actually, it's I'm gonna try to do 2 pair of earrings and a bracelet for this video. I might add to the video, but I don't know. But anyway, these are 2 earrings and a bracelet using some of September's Bargain Bead Box supplies. I don't generally make something with the Bargain Bead Box that is only that month's supplies. I usually take those and add them to my other stuff and make something. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm making 1 pair of earrings that's not going to match anything, and then an earrings and a bracelet that can go together. So I've already figured out what I was going to do, so it won't take so long. But I need possibly 2 of those, 1 of those, excuse me, one of these, that one's a little bent, he's a little bit out of shape. That one, these are going to be simple earrings. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I need 2 eye pins or not. It just depends. Because I tried making a loop with these eye pins without my 1-step looper. This metal's so hard to bend, it's not even funny. So I have to use the 1-step looper to do it for me. Anyway, like I said, these are really simple. These 2, this spiral and these bicones were in September's Bargain Bead Box. I've had these little things that remind me of candies. But anyway, I thought they'd go good with the spiral. And orange goes good with copper. So I've had these forever. Anyway, it's a simple earring. Nothing spectacular. And a lot of people don't like gaudy jewelry, like all kinds of dangles and really long or anything like that. So okay, let's get this in here. See if I can turn it the way I want to turn it. I want it so my loops are opposite. That's not gonna be, is it? No. I need it. I think I need it this way, don't I? Okay. You gotta be careful when you use this looper that you don't crack your crystals or glass beads or anything like that, because you sure can with it. And I don't think it made a good loop. I need to cut a bit of that off. It's just a little long. I'm just cutting a tad bit off. These are so hard to turn. I don't know why some head pins are so stiff. And that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to get that one closed. So this was why I got 2 out. Just in case I had issues. And of course I have issues. I don't remember, did I do these the same way? Almost. Yeah, I did. Okay. Get back home. My spiral. My back home. And I had these loops going the same way, so I'm glad I had to change it anyway. So if this loop is laying flat, this one's flat. They'll be going the same direction. If I turn it where this one's up, this one's going that way, and this one's going this way. Okay, let's see. I think I got that one better. I might be able to get it closed. Hopefully. Hopefully. I didn't get a shepherd hook look in it, but my main thing is closing it. Oh. It's not working. And they're even hard to close. It's just, I don't know. But they're the only copper head pins I have. Okay, not the best loop, not the cutest loop, but it does the job. Okay. Then this one is just going to go here, and we're going to wire wrap. So you hold your bead with your flat, it's not really flat nose. Are they flat nose? I guess they are. And then bend it over like it's a 90-degree angle. And you come in with your round nose pliers, fit it into the bend of the head pin, turn it over the top, then flip your round nose pliers. And then you have that. If you can see it. Right there. Then you grab your little loop. You have something to hold on to, and you wrap. Whoops. And it does move sometimes. But you gotta grasp it hard enough not to move it and try not to nick the wire at the same time. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Now I'm just trying to get this to close up. not be able to do it whole like that. To try it this way. And that ain't gonna work either because it's gonna spin. Okay, then return just a little. And then we get it to okay, I can't feel a hang on, I can feel an edge. We'll have to fix that. Straighten this up a little bit. Let's see if we can tuck that in a little. Just so it doesn't snag on anything. Okay, and there's our loop, our wrapped loop. We open, I'm not going to open the one I made, I'm going to open the one that was already on it. I do want that to close better than that. Okay, let's see. I'll get this open. And on a head pin, you just twist to open like you do jump rings. You don't pull it from itself, you twist. If you can get hold of it. Come on now. There we go. And it doesn't take much because this is a thin wire on this head pin. Hopefully I got it open enough to get around that bicone. Maybe not. So much for being simple. Oy. Very difficult even to open it side to twist in motion. These eye pins are terrible. I am not getting it under. Let me see if I hold this. Will it work better? There we go. My fingers just weren't holding it open well enough. Okay. Then we just put it on the earring, on the ear wire. And close the ear wire up. Which is not working out right. There we go. Okay, there's the first pair. Oops. And they're just going to be just some cute little dangles. I don't know which way my camera's going this time, so there's that set. Now, let's see, where's my other one? I don't have them put together in this one, because it's pretty simple too. Get this wire out of the way. Where's my ear wires? I think, let's see, what? These little melons or check glass melons. Check glass cats. These little pear-shaped were in Bargain Bead Box for September. And these look like check glass to me. They're cleaned out and they got that Picasso finish, but it's in a bluish color on these. A bluish greenish grayish color. This set is going to have a matching, well, a coordinating bracelet. Not 100% matchy, but it coordinates with it. So, and these are simple earrings too. I'll have to use the looper because just cause. Okay, and how did I have this? And that one. Okay. We have this little, I don't know what shape this is. Kind of a teardrop, but not. And then I had a little melon. And a cat. Isn't he cute? And then he's got a little bead cap turned upside down. Looks almost like a crown. And a pair beads sitting in it. I just don't remember which way I had the bead. I don't know that it mattered. Oh yeah, it matters. It matters to me anyway. There we go. It doesn't sit right the other way. Well, I mean, it sits okay. I think I put this together last night, looked at it. I think I'll like it this way. Okay. I'm going to use my one-step looper because these head pins are terrible too. If I can get a hold of it. Be careful not to crack my bead here. Let's see if I can get it to okay. And these I might, I don't know if I need a jump ring or not because I didn't put it together last night. I might put a jump ring on this one. Let me see if I can find one that I want to use. More than I need, but there's that one. Okay, and then the next one, just stack it like we did the other one. I love these check cats. They're so cute. They look like they're frowning, but they're cute. Frowny cats. And I had it this way. Make our loop. Not my favorite tool in the world, but when you got head pins that don't want to work. Okay, come on. Get in there. You gotta make sure it comes through this little hole on the side and not crack our crystal. Okay. I think this one's just a tad longer than the other one, but if it is, it's not. It's just barely. Okay. We'll get a jump ring on him. It doesn't work very well if you use round nose pliers to open a jump ring. Duh. I knew that. Okay, there we go. So cute. I love those. Too bad I don't wear jewelry, because I would keep those. But I don't wear jewelry anymore. I haven't in a long time. I guess if I had a job to go to, I might wear jewelry, but I don't. But those are so cute. Okay, there's the earrings. Now we'll get to working on the bracelet, but I gotta find some stretch cord, so I'll be back. Okie dokie, y'all. I'm back. I found some stretch cord, which I'm gonna leave on the spool until I'm done. but this is what my focal is. And I already had a pattern laid out. So I have a row of beads over here in the pattern that I want them. So I know how to put these back together. Let's see. So here's my cat. These cats, they're check cats and they match the others. They're just drilled different. The others were top to bottom, and these are. This one, I have two of them, but I'm only using one, ear to ear. So, okay. We're gonna put one of the orange bicones from Bargain Bead Box. I don't know if I like that though. It looked good on the little thing I was. It just looks funny to me. How would a melon look? I'm going to use some of the same check melons I used in the earrings. Okay, no. Still looks funny. I need something. Let's see. It's not quite as gonna stand out so much. See how these do, because they're dark. Alright, don't know if the boyfriend may walk in here in a minute. You know, I don't want to use these. They're gonna rub on that friction. Let's see if I have any black or something. And maybe this one. I don't know where I got these. Who I ordered them from, I do not remember. I know it wasn't Bargain Bead Box. Wrong kind of package. Just so they don't stand out too much. Because it just looks funny coming out the ear. I still don't like that. Maybe a seed bead? See what seed beads I have up here or in my box. I'll be back. Okie dokie, y'all. I found some Mayukis. 15 O's seed beads. So I put 3 of them there. Now we'll go back to the bicone. I think I like that better. I don't know, it just looked weird to me. Yeah, I like that better. To me, I don't know. It just looked funny with the bicone right at the cat's ear. I'm gonna take one of those seed beads off and see. Come on now. Ah. String it. There we go. Okay, we'll stick with 2, I think. Yeah. 2 teeny tiny seed beads. At least I have the what's it called? Stretch cord that'll fit it. So now I've got a spacer bead. Oops. Spacer? Or not a spacer, a bead cap to go on these little pear-shaped beads. These pear-shaped beads are from the Bargain Bead Box too. And I'm not 100% certain I like that. Looked better in the I don't know. I just don't like that bead cap at all. So, see what else I have in copper. Let's try these. Let's see. I laid it out on a bead board in that little 7.5 inch measurement thing that's on the bead board for a rest. That's better. I like that better. So we'll use these instead of these. Take those out. So they weren't all lined up exactly perfect because they weren't on a string. They were just laid out in that little circle. So it's hard to tell. I didn't like it until I put it together. That's better. I like that better, much better. I'm gonna want to keep this bracelet too, but it won't be big enough. I don't wear jewelry anyway. It just being a jewelry box, never getting used. Okay, then I forget what these are. I ordered them a long time ago from eBay, but I don't remember what they are. But they have some of the colors that are in this, which I think is also check glass. It matches the little drop bead thing on the earring. So it's got the colors in it. I was like, yay! What you find when you dig through your stuff. Now I'm putting some little melon beads on here. I'm not even certain that this is going to measure out to be a 7.5. It might measure out to be a 7. If I need to add something, I will, but. And then this one. And then we're back to a bicone. And the pear-shaped beads. I don't know if I'm in the camera or not, sorry. And then another, oh crud. What did I forget? Hang on, I took a picture of it. I'll be back. Okay. I may have to look at it several times just so I don't get it mixed up. So a bicone. They're one of these little check glass melon bead things. I believe those are glass. Oh yeah, they're glass. I thought they were because they matched those others. And a melon. Oops, I'm sorry, not a melon. A bicone. Okay. And then we're back to a spacer bead. and a pear shape and a spacer. And then one of these. Oh, that one. This one. And then melons. I have had these little melon beads forever too. I don't mean like forever, for a year or so. They're like one of my favorite beads. I just love melon beads. Anything that's corrugated. Okay. Go ahead and do this one. Yeah. Then another. Oop, we need spacers. Let's see. I don't remember where I found these little spacers either. And then we'll put, nope. I think we are too. Something's not right. Something's not right. Okay, sorry. I had one of these on there that shouldn't have been there. I had it between two of these and this, and that wasn't supposed to be there. I hate that I have to stop the video to look. Okay, so now and now we're to scooch over y'all. These little hasty bead type. I know they're like cut like hasty beads, but I don't remember what stone they are at all. I've had them for a long time. I could probably go back if I haven't deleted it, but let's see. Just hope I don't cough too much. Okay, now spacer. Pear shape. Spacer. Bicone. Our little corrugated melon. And a bicone. Hair everywhere. Okay, so now another spacer and a melon. not a melon, I'm sorry, pear shape. Spacer. Oops. Drop it. Get it? Yeah. And one of these. I love these things. They're so pretty. And I love the fact that they match these. All these check beads. I mean, that's just luck there that I had all that. Excuse me. Where are we? Melons. One, two, three, four. I'll do this one. Look at that one. Completely different. Okay, where are we at? So we need spacers. Oops. Pear. Spacers, you see what I did with the pears? I pointed them inward towards each other, so the pointed part of the pear pointing towards these heishi beads. Now back on. Nope, that is not a back on, that is melon. Back on. Hello. Yep, one of these. Just making sure it's lining up the way I wanted it. And then a back on. And spacer. Pear. Spacer. Come on now, get on here. And then our little heishis. And our 4 melons. And our heishi. Then a spacer. And a pair. Spacer. Back home, oops. Back home. And two 15-0 Mayukis. Seed beads. Tiny. Now let's see how this measured out. Excuse me for coughing, y'all. Move those over. Okay, I need this to come. I need some cord here. About a 7.5. Just a tad bit more than 7.5. Once I tie it, it'll probably be a 7.5. Okay, but I'll measure it on this board to be sure it's not 7 3/4. I'll leave it. I just want to make sure it's the right size. Okay, let me move this out of my way. So, I'll wind up some of this cord that I didn't use. Let's cut this. Also need to make sure that I have it where I can put it up the knot up in a bead, because I don't know which one of these beads is gonna have a bigger knot or a bigger hole. Excuse me. Probably, no. That one. Okay. I think we'll go with the pair. So, in order to put the knot into a pair bead, I'm gonna have to move these things over to the other side, which is not a big deal. It's just a matter of taking them off one side. Okay, sorry. Went and got some water and a cough drop, so much better now. Okay, anyway. So I'm gonna get my knot in this pair, so I had to move some stuff. So when I tie it, I can pull it into the, hopefully, because there's not any, none of these beads have a really big hole to hide a knot. So if it comes down to it, I can always stick a crimp cover bead on it. Yeah, which I don't want to do because that will rub the stretch cord. Get on there now. Behave. Ah. Tiny beads, tiny beads. So my boyfriend went to the print shop today to see about a job and talked to the guy for a little while. He told him he'd have to crunch some numbers, and it was in Pascagoula. Crunch some numbers and see, and if he couldn't do it, maybe he has a couple of friends in Mobile who run print shops that might be able to use him. So hopefully we hear something soon, because it's getting tight. Really. Okay, now stretch cord has to be stretched before you tie it, like pre-stretched, or the beads will end up weighing and pulling and stretching your cord after you've tied it, and you don't want that, because then there'll be gaps in it and it won't hang right. And let's just take it all off, Deanna. What did you do? So hopefully we hear something soon. I may go sell some plasma. At least I know everybody in that facility will be being careful, and maybe I won't get sick. So we will see. I didn't get I had applied for a I just pulled it. This is not my day today. Just pulled these off. The medical transcription. They're like, although we're impressed with your qualifications, really? Your background and qualifications, really? We can't take you for this position. We can't hire you for this position. Okay, fine. But you can visit our website for other opportunities. I didn't see anything that I would qualify for, that my background would be good for, other than an extremely long list of openings for medical transcription. But I guess they are sticklers for wanting you to be pre-med or PA or whatever. Okay, that's not right. So we'll see. Okay, now we'll tie our knots. And a lot of people do their knots differently. Some people do 2 knots. Some people do a surgeon's knot, which is what I'm fixing to do. If it will cooperate with me. Like that, you go over twice instead of just once. And then you do it again. One. Some people use glue and some people don't, and I use GS Hypo Cement on it. And get in there and pull from the other direction so your knot will tighten up like that. And I'll put a little glue on it. what size this is. It would fit a 7 3/4, but it would fit no, a 7 1/2. Perfect. Perfect. Where is my glue? Let's see if I can get this out. You just put a little glue on your knot. And I'm going to trim my ends. And hopefully pull this knot into this pear. Yep, it went. There we go. Lovely. These glues, they just leak out. I wish they'd make glue that didn't do that. Okay, so there is the, and this won't be, nobody can wear this until, it came out of the, can wear it until the glue has dried. I'm going to cut those a little shorter. Get back in there. Just a cute little thing. And the earrings that coordinate with it. And then our other earrings, which are just here by themselves, but they're cute. Okay. There we go. And I probably will not add to this one. This video, it's going to be probably a good 30 minutes long because I had trouble with eye pins and having to figure out how to make that look right. So anyway, I'll make something else. I will take it. I'll record it. Y'all let me know if there's anything in particular you want me to see. I mean, you want to see me do or try. And if I have the stuff, I will. And let me know if you want to see me do any paint pours. I'll pour some paint on some canvas or some bottles or some Christmas ornaments or something. Alrighty, y'all have a good one. Bye now.